Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing day 2 of the 12 days till Christmas scrapbook mini series. So in this mini series I do one half page or like one side of a journal spread each day for 12 days straight in honor of Christmas. So if you haven't seen my first video, that is what is on the left side over there. It's my snow theme and I will link it in the description box so you can watch it. But for today, we're doing a gingerbread spread theme thing. So I was actually able to print out these two gingerbread houses and then gingerbread people from Canva. So I printed those out and I'm using this brown craft paper in order to create sort of like a base where the houses can sit on. I honestly kind of walked into this without a plan. So I was kind of making my plan as I went, and I decided that this craft paper could be like the little like hills, I guess, where these little gingerbread houses were, and I was like, oh, I can make like a tiny mini gingerbread village type of thing, except there's not really a village, it's just two houses. So I decided to use the brown craft paper as like the land where the houses sat on. So that's what I'm doing here, is just using some tape and attaching it to also give the background a bit more interest. Now, I do want to put out there that this particular spread is not one of my favorites, and I actually recorded two other spreads that are coming after this not too long ago, and those might be my favorites so far. So this one was sort of this one's more doodly for sure. I don't really adhere a lot of little objects to it, but you know, the whole point of this is to get into the Christmas spirit and to really enjoy the Christmas season, and so that's what I am trying to do. And honestly, it just makes me want to make more gingerbread cookies, gingerbread houses, and like eat gingerbread people, if that makes sense. I did it one year. I made a bunch of gingerbread cookies and it was so fun, but I don't think I did it last year, and it's something that I want to redo because I love gingerbread and I love decorating them and creating them, so it's super fun. So I'm using a Sharpie pen kind of thing. It's just like a really thin Sharpie to create a pathway for my gingerbread people because I wanted to link their houses and make it look like they're walking down the road to visit each other. So I just kind of freehanded this. It's not perfect, but that wasn't really the goal. The goal was just to kind of create a path that maybe, you know, had like some cobblestones or something that they kind of just travel on to visit one another. Just a cute little story within this spread. I don't typically add stories to my spreads, so this was actually really fun because I could just make up like this little world where they could live in. So I'm adding these little like cobblestone type things to make the path a bit more visually appealing, and I will color those stones a little bit later. They will be gray, just because I didn't want to have too much brown in the picture. I'm also doodling little candy canes as if like they're in like a little candy cane forest type of thing, like candy canes just grow nearby on their little way to their little homes. And then I added an edging to the path as well to give it a little bit more dimension. And at the top up here, I'm creating a little sign that basically just says Gingerbread Land, and I thought it was kind of cute because I wanted to give this spread a little bit of a title, and I haven't really been doing that. Like in other spreads, I don't typically give my spreads titles, but because of this like Christmas theme, I thought it would be really fun. And so I went ahead, made it Gingerbread Land, and then I used my Crayola Super Tips in order to color the signs and the fake grass, I guess. It's not really fake, I guess it is grass in their little land. I don't know, I just made some little grass things as well. And then I'm also coloring the candy canes because they have to be red and white, like they almost have to be, which actually makes me think, you know, there's candy canes out there that are not just like the peppermint candy canes, and there are candy canes that are like rainbow colored and like sweet tart flavored and stuff. What kind of candy canes do you like? Because I personally prefer peppermint candy canes, but I know that others exist. Like, what kind of candy canes do you like? Like, leave that in the comments just because I'm curious. And then once I finished coloring in the little cobblestones, I added a bit more grass detailing, and then I'm using my glue sticks to adhere the little gingerbread people to this spread. So they're gonna be standing on the path, holding hands, walking from one home to another. I'm not really sure where they're going, but they're just walking together, just enjoying the nice winter-themed day. I'm not really sure. But this spread was very simple, very doodle heavy, but I actually really enjoyed it, and all in all, I think it's really great. If you guys like these videos, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to continue seeing the rest of the series, and I hope you have a happy holiday season.